Good morning students. In this class we are going to start chapter 1 of science, that is nutrition in plants. So in this class we will discuss about some basic terms that is given in your book. You can see, okay, page number 7, that is nutrients, nutrition, autotrophs, heterotrophs and mode of nutrition. Okay, first of all you have to know some basic terms in this chapter. First of all, what is nutrition? The process of intake of food or nutrient for the growth and development of the body is known as the nutrition. Nutrition is the process by which we are taking the food, or you can say nutrients, for the proper growth and development of the body, or you can say for obtaining energy. Because our body requires, or you can say the body of living organisms require the food or nutrients for the doing various biological activities. Without the nutrients or food, we cannot do the work. Okay, so once again, what is nutrition? The process of intake of food or nutrients for the growth and development of the body, or you can say for doing various biological processes known as nutrition, and the various components that are taken during this process known as the nutrients. Okay, you can say nutrition is the process by which the nutrients are taken by the living items. Okay, and nutrients are the components that are taken during the process of nutrition, and the examples of nutrients are carbohydrates. Examples of nutrients are carbohydrates, proteins, okay, vitamins, carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, lipids, etc. Okay, once again, what is nutrition? The process of intake of food or nutrient for the growth and development of the body is known as nutrition. Without nutrition, the living organism cannot work properly, because the body of the living organism requires energy for the doing various biological activities. And what are nutrients? The various components that are absorbed or taken during the process of nutrition known as the nutrients. Okay, and these nutrients may be either carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, vitamins, etc. Now let us see what do mean the term autotrophs and heterotrophs. Okay, and then modes of nutrition. Autotrophs. There are two types of organisms on the basis of mode of nutrition. Okay, there are two types of organisms. The first one is known as the autotrophs. First one is known as the autotrophs, and second one is known as the heterotrophs. Okay, what are autotrophs? Heterotrophs. Auto means self. Troph means nourishment, self-nourishment, and hetero means non-self, and troph means nourishment. So what are autotrophs? The organisms which can prepare their own food from the carbon dioxide, water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, known as autotrophs. All the green plants are example of autotrophs, like various green plants and algae. Okay, heterotrophs are those organisms which cannot prepare their own food. They depends on the autotrophs for obtaining nutrition, and it includes the various animals and all non-green plants. There are certain plants that are non-green that include in the heterotrophs, like Nepenthes. Okay, Vallisneria. These are example of the heterotrophs plants, because some plants that are not green, so they are included in the heterotrophs. Okay, so once again, what are autotrophs? The living organisms which can make their own food, and they are self-dependent, known as autotrophs. What are heterotrophs? The organisms which cannot prepare their own food, they obtain food from other organisms, known as heterotrophs. And on the basis of nutrition, on the basis of mode of nutrition, there are two types. First type of the nutrition known as the autotrophic nutrition. What do you mean by autotrophic nutrition? Autotrophic nutrition. First one, the mode of nutrition in which the living organisms prepare their own food from atmospheric carbon dioxide, water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as autotrophic nutrition. It is also known as the photosynthesis in case of plants. Okay, and the chemical equation for autotrophic nutrition is CO2 plus H2O. CO2 from atmosphere, that is carbon dioxide, H2 from water, and these two combine in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, and this drives the glucose, that is C6, H12O6, and evolve oxygen gas. So how many types of nutrition? There are two types of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition also known as the photosynthesis. Okay. Now there are four requirements of autotrophic nutrition, that is carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, water from soil, sunlight from sun, chlorophyll from the plant leaves. Due to presence of chlorophyll only, the various parts of the plant are green in color, and that green parts able to do the process of photosynthesis. Once again, what is autotrophic nutrition? The mode of nutrition in which organisms prepare their own food from atmospheric carbon dioxide, water, in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll is known as the autotrophic nutrition. Now let us see the second type, that is known as the heterotrophic nutrition. Okay, so what are the basic requirements of autotrophic nutrition? So first one carbon dioxide, second one water, third one chlorophyll, and fourth one sunlight. Okay, let us see the second type of nutrition known as the heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition. The mode of nutrition in which the organisms depends on other organisms for obtaining nourishment or food, known as heterotrophic nutrition. For example, all the non-green plants and the animals are heterotrophs because they are not green, so they cannot prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis. So you can see types of nutrition, that is autotrophic and heterotrophic. Okay, and the requirements of photosynthesis, that is first one atmospheric carbon dioxide, second one water, third one sunlight, and fourth one chlorophyll. So this is all about the photosynthesis. Okay. Synthesis of plant food other than the carbohydrates. Okay, the products of photosynthesis are glucose and oxygen. You can see the products of photosynthesis are glucose and oxygen. Okay, glucose is the source of energy, and oxygen is the source of respiration in case of all kind of living organisms. And heterotrophic nutrition further classified into four types. First one is called the parasitic, heterotrophic, symbiotic, and insectivorous. So types of heterotrophic nutrition. So which type of nutrition further classified? Heterotrophic. It's classified into four types. Okay. First is known as the parasitic nutrition. Second one is known as the saprophytic nutrition. Third one is known as the symbiotic nutrition, and fourth one is known as the insectivorous nutrition. Okay. So how many types of autotrophic nutrition? Four types, differentiated by parasitic, saprophytic, symbiotic, and insectivorous. Okay. So what is parasitic nutrition? The mode of nutrition in which one organism obtaining food from other organism is known as parasitic nutrition. What is saprophytic nutrition? The mode of heterotrophic nutrition in which one organism obtaining food from dead remains of plants and animals, known as the saprophytic nutrition. Okay. What is symbiotic nutrition? The mode of heterotrophic nutrition in which two living organisms obtaining food from each other, no one harm. Such type of nutrition known as symbiotic nutrition. Example is lichen. Lichen is the combination of two living organisms, algae and fungi. Algae provides food to the fungi, whereas the fungi provides absorbs water and minerals for the algae. Okay. And fourth one, insectivorous. It is found in the non-green plants. In these plants, they are obtaining some nitrogen containing compound from the body of insects. So they depend on the insect for obtaining energy. So such type of nutrition known as the insectivorous nutrition. Insectivorous nutrition found in the non-green plants. So once again, how many types of heterotrophic nutrition? Four types: parasitic, saprophytic, symbiotic, and insectivorous. What is parasitic? The mode of nutrition in which one living organism obtaining food from other living organism is known as parasitic nutrition. What is saprophytic? The mode of nutrition in which one living organism obtaining food from dead remains of plants and animals, known as saprophytic nutrition. What is symbiotic? The mode of nutrition in which two living organisms benefited to each other, known as symbiotic nutrition. Examples is lichen. Lichen is the combination of two living organisms, algae and fungi. Algae provides food to the fungi, and fungi help in the absorption of water and minerals that gives to the algae. That means both are beneficial to each other. And last one is Insectivorous, which is found in some non-green plants. In these plants, they require some nitrogen containing compound that are obtained from the body of insects. So these plants depends on the insects for the preparation of the food. So such type of nutrition known as insectivorous nutrition. So this is all about the various types of nutrition. In the next class, we will discuss about the next topic. Okay, thank you.